What's up, Dr. Joe? This is my second video blog. Um, this is also our will be our third class coming up tomorrow. I just wanted to talk about last week's class about the whole little exercise we did with the cups and making a tower. A pyramid. Yeah, my group didn't do that well, so um, but that kind of showed a lot of teamwork in a way that you made us. Well, you picked out a person from each group, and you made them be the only ones to be able to talk. Um, that was supposed to be the leader of the group, I would say, because they're the only ones that can communicate with the other teammates. Um, you know, to, how to build how to build the pyramid and what to do and what not to do, which was pretty cool. I want to get into the movie, A League of Their Own, which is basically about a women's baseball league. Um, it was created because the men of the 40s actually went to war, World War II. So they created a type of entertainment for the nation. Since all the men were leaving, baseball wasn't too popular since all their main players was going off to war. So the main character is Dottie actually. Um, she's a baseball player. She's been playing in the league with her sister Kit, and basically they got recruited to go into this league. Um, Basically, nobody knew what it was. They didn't really want it either. Um, they had a coach named Jimmy, who was given the job by the owner of the whole league, which was Walter Harvey. Um, at first, Jimmy, played by Tom Hanks, he really didn't care about the whole team that that he was coaching. Um, the first few games, he just sit back in the dugout and basically scratch his balls. Um, until what I saw was Dottie taking over the team. We saw that the group of girls gave her the opportunity to make the lineup, and she made the choice quick too. Um, After a while, Jimmy, which is the coach, he noticed that she was basically coaching the team, telling the batters and the other players, giving them signs, either to hit or bunt or throw to first, those baseball signs. Um, I saw that he got kind of upset, and he was trying to like compete with her, which comes into social change, because it's like when a person does something, another one jumps in. Kind of saw that there. But yeah, after that, he basically took over the team. He started being more of a coach to these girls. What else? Another leader that I saw in the group was Rosie O'Donnell, which was one of the players. She played third base. I noticed she was kind of kind of a leader. Rooting on her team. You know, um, kind of a motivation, which was pretty cool. Also, another leader in this movie was the guy with the glasses. He was a owner of the Peach team. Um, he actually felt that it was wrong to just cut the whole league out after Mr. Harvey felt that it was since the war was almost over and all the men were coming back. He felt that these women should not go back to the factories, and they should continue playing, because it was a sport that these women basically built up. Basically, that, like, in the beginning, nobody really wanted to go to these games. The stadium was empty, and what made everybody come out was that Dottie. She posed for Life magazine by doing a split and catching the ball. And this felt like this showed the public, oh, this is, this might be entertaining. She got basically everybody behind her. Everybody started coming to the games, and yeah, it was an example of social change. Like, people felt like, oh, women couldn't play baseball, and after a while, these big women basically portrayed that they can play baseball and probably even better than men. Um, so yeah. Um, the reading, basically, the reading in the book that we were reading, the social change model. Chapter 3 basically gives us some examples of social change, and asking us how we would feel, or what we would do in certain situations. There was one example that kind of stuck out to me, which was the whole newspaper and photographer example, which was about how this guy came up and basically was running the whole newspaper club, and he found out that his senior photographers were hazing the junior photographers, and they told him in a meeting that it's been going on for years, that he should just leave it alone, and he's overreacting. Well, it's kind of tough in this situation, because since it's tradition for years, it's hard to stop a tradition, especially if you're just becoming a leader in the group. What would happen if you would try to stop something like that, which it would be more secrecy, and people wouldn't even like you. They probably wouldn't even follow you. I really wouldn't know what to do in this situation. I would probably not promote it, but try to ease it up, because of the hazing that was going on, which was basically taking pictures of random people. That's violating people's privacy. But give them more competition, probably, which was get the best picture or something. I don't know, but yeah. And then chapter 4 was basically talking about, gave us provided us with a basic understanding of what change it is at the individual, group, and community societal level. And so it gave us these type of rules and guidelines of how to create change in these environments, and also institutions. Basically, it started with changing yourself, then into a group, and then a community, and then maybe an institution, or even higher than that. Well, one quote that stuck out to me, which was, I'll find it right now. A culture within which one realizes that sometimes being off balance is a learning moment. Yeah, it's basically self-explanatory. But yeah, that's all I really have to say for now. I'll see you next week, or actually tomorrow. All right, have a good night.